kid. One girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. All back here, get all back here, get back.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Chargers. Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10, Herbert. He's got it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. Anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Now run here with Amari on Hampton. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
first down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Hey, go Lion. Set.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. That one's good to McConkey. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Hampton gets the handoff. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. One that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Herbert now. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
With that down the distance, this group is pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
He runs it across. Touchdown. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers will jump back to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Dory Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. And his first pass falls incomplete. Well, must have hit a block, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Into a crowd. Intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
They'll start this series with an option left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
21. Hey, white 80. Home trips right. Go.
Herbert now to throw on third. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
A 35-yard attempt.
Vicker connects there. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. In a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. Who's going to throw? Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Elijah Molden.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
See, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking slant route, complete. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third and 1. Here's Hurts. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 10-0 ball game. We're back to SoFi right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. And they've decided they're going for this on 4th and 1. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. And again, here's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
It's Hurts once again. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Hurts throwing again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time to get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. You're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. You're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Lad McConkey. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Completed to his running back. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's Chuck with a nice 21 yard. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Herbert on 1st down. Complete here to Hampton. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Pass it in close. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. Brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Set.
It's Herbert once more. He's him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30.
That's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
At the 30-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set. Delta. Set.
Shotgun game to Hampton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be stopped just a second away from a touchdown. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers throw their lead just before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchdown. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, you get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Torrey Horton, his intended receiver. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Fielded at the 11. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Here's Hampton, open the drive. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's in the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Back to Hampton. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
For the Chargers field goal. A 60-yard attempt.
And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century. And it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
63.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. Going down the field, and he's got it. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gets it quickly to Bowers. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. And for somebody who's been kicked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages. Yeah,
that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
1st down throwing for Hurts. He puts some juice on a deep throw. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Don't touch that. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts yet again. On the left side. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, like the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Barkley has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal. Gets it again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 10.
17. Eagles 7.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Set.
Back to the air, Herbert. That's complete to Johnston, outright. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You know what I love to say, you never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Johnson finds the football, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Herbert throwing again. He's got Hampton underneath. And they make the tackle at the 38. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Set. Go.
Completed over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. He gets a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
40-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Lining up with Hampton. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stop that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
380.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Into the hands of Gadsden. Complete. And he will not score, but that does set him up with 1st and goal. Less than a yard away from the end zone.
Good offenses. They couldn't play callers. They ought to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together.
Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers making a 16-point ball game. Dicker on out for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead.
Eagles 7.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This is a heater going deep. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So that brings them to 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Great. Set.
Play action. Hurts has it. J. Smith, the intended target. So they're left facing a fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. On fourth down, Hurts. And they got home. Sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
At the Eagles' 29-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Chargers with the football and a comfortable lead as they try to finish off this win. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Again, it's Hampton. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
On third down, Herbert. Going with a screen to Hampton. Really not developing as they'd hoped. That's a loss of yardage. Brock, fourth down coming up. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
This makes it up to the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Finds his man Gray. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Hurts. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, we really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw on third and 1. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
And this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Get some the first on 4th down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Great. Set.
From the red zone on first. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
Back in his own 9.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
380.
Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
They'll take over first down and goal to go at the 9-yard line.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Pressure's there, the Chargers got it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Kappa.
He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.